Welcome back to Driving Home.
Hello.
In clearly what has not been filmed on our way home from any event in the same clothing that we were before. We're at the Motorist, which is quite nice.
Nice place.
It's a nice place.
Would you recommend coming here?
Yes, so we're just leaving the Mazda event, which is was fun. You can see on the channel what the car's like. Someone had an accident.
They did.
Someone banged it. Not us. So yeah, we're just basically on our way home now. So we are driving home.
We are driving home, and before we weren't driving home. So in the true fashion of driving home, we are driving home.
And we have a topic,
We do.
which is right on brand for us.
Yeah.
Annoyances.
As older people.
Yeah, oh God, yeah. Annoyances of modern cars.
Yeah.
And if we run out of that, we'll just...
General annoyances.
You know, like teenagers, kids,
Yeah.
music.
What's music all about nowadays?
Can you listen to Radio 1 now and know any song that's on?
Oh, do you know, I remember when music would just bang, 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 and you knew where you were.
Well, yeah, I want to tune in to Classic FM and get a bit of Smacky Bitch Up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, a bit of Prodigy.
Yeah.
They just don't... They
Just
just don't...
no.
It's, you know, it's all like, So basically music peaked in the 90s and 90s
It did. It did.
for me.
And people just, yeah, that's definitely. 90s in particular was a fantastic decade for it.
wasn't it?
Long way.
Oh, yeah. Going the wrong way. So, no, we're going to stick with car annoyances. So we're going to be on...
Start with, and then young people.
They don't know they're born. Snowflakes.
Honestly.
So
They're doing a proper job.
I think I can start with the easiest annoyance of modern vehicles, which we've now made part of our review.
It's in every review.
Because you have to do. It's what people are like, oh, how do you turn off the
lane assist.
lane assist, ADAS, basically, and all the health and safety sort of stop you from having to crash things.
I think we did perfectly all right before that.
Well, the thing is, as we were talking off camera, it has to be bulletproof, reliable, and trustworthy.
And it's not.
Well, no, and so the previous car I had, which was the Ioniq 9, and this is not unique to that at all. Every time I left my village, it goes from 30 to de-restricted, and it never ever changed the, when it tells you what speed you should be doing.
Yeah.
It always said 30 every
Even
single
though you're
time.
national speed limit.
And the big...
They're
you know,
huge, aren't they?
and
Not
they're
covered
clean.
by a bush or anything, are they?
And they're not dirty in any way, because I thought, I wonder if it's something to do with that. But no.
It just refused to read them.
So then it goes... Dun, 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 dun.
Yep.
It won't shut up because I'm speeding as far as it is concerned.
And the thing is, once you're driving as well, to get to a point where you turn that off, it's usually a lot of clicks, isn't it?
It's quite distracting. So,
Yeah. So that's inherently not safe.
Well, yeah, and imagine it did it the other way around. So you're going from a de-restricted
To a
speed
30.
to a 30, and it went, oh, no, it's this. And we had this with, I think it was a Renault, where it thought there's a speed limit coming up, and the 30 was 80.
Yeah.
Because it read, presumably, a 3 as an 8, which isn't even a speed limit in the UK.
The thing is, though, with any of this, if you're driving somewhere new and you don't know the speed limit,
Yep.
and you're relying on that,
Especially if it's city centre and
it's more
things.
I mean, the thing is, when we had the Polestar, it was wrong more than it was right.
Yeah, I mean, so all cars do this, don't they? Even the Tesla misreads.
Yeah.
And they're arguably the best in terms of autonomous technology. But it's one of those where you think, like I say, if it's not reliable, I turn it off.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think unless it can be 99% accurate, or even 99.9% accurate, then it's dangerous.
And there's no point in having something you turn off repeatedly, or that fails.
Yeah.
And then what they say is, oh no, it's still up to you. You're the driver. It's you don't. That's
Although you've got
it.
this annoying thing going bong, bong,
Yeah.
bong.
Or it's saying, what are you doing 30 for? It's 60.
Yeah.
That's gonna. Some people will read that and think, I missed a sign.
Yeah, it should have been going, yeah.
And then they might get done for speeding. They might speed and do.
Dangerous themselves.
Dangerous,
Without going too
yeah.
fast or too slow.
Oh, yeah, doing a 30 and a 60 because the car's like 30. And like I say, if you're unfamiliar and you thought, hang on a minute, is this 30? Yeah, we've all done it, haven't we? You're in a new place. The amount of car events we go to, we've never been there before. You don't know the roads at all. Yeah.
Even with the best cars.
I thought this would be restricted.
Well, the thing is, you look out, don't you, for what speed you should be doing. But I swear, the amount of signs that must have been removed or not replaced. There's those reminders every so often. Because you're driving the same bit of road for 10 miles and you're going, have we gone past a 30 or a 40? Is it still de-restricted or?
And what they also do as well is sometimes they read the sign for the road that you're passing.
Yep.
So you're in on D-restricted, that'll be a side road that's 30, and it'll go, right, you're at 30 now.
Yep.
I had 15. Again, I can't. 15 mile an hour speed limit on the A1.
15.
Because it read the road work.
Oh my.
Do you know the engines?
Yeah. For the trucks.
15 mile an hour on the A1 it was going nuts. and there was a 15 mile an hour sign. It was just meant
Not
for
for
them.
you.
And it was clearly not meant for us because it said so beneath, roadwork speed limit. But the cars aren't intelligent enough to know
the
that or
difference
to
there.
read it. So therefore, I would argue that is it actually a net gain? So it doesn't, let's imagine it's not perfect, but more people are safer than they were before this.
Yeah.
Or is it the other way around? Are more people now in a worse position? Is it a net gain for society to have, let's stick with the speed one first? Does that help people, do you think? Because it can be useful sometimes.
If it's right, I think it's one of those things where does it need to not only rely on what it can read off a sign, but also like Google Maps or something like that, where it knows what the speed should be.
Well, yeah, but then there could be temporary
be wrong.
road work,
Yeah,
so it can't go off a map, can it, I guess?
It's one of them, isn't it? I mean, unless it's accurate, I think it's probably not.
Then you turn it off.
Yeah,
I mean,
I would. Thankfully, my car doesn't have the speed annoyance
look,
on.
60, this car, the Tesla thinks it's 60. What am I about to enter now?
A 60.
So I'm in a 30 right now.
You are, yeah.
Point proven.
Now you're in 60.
So I could have been all the way up to
Doing it
60.
on there.
It is my fault. I'm
It's
not
not
saying it's not.
completely your fault, but
Well, then
distracting.
Yeah, what's the point of it? Because if that's doing this or making noise as well,
Yeah.
especially if you've got a hood,
Oh, they even.
where it's right in your eye
right in
line.
Your eye line, yeah. I think it's one of those that it's not ready yet, is it?
Well, there's no point in having something where, like Autopilot, and they go, look, I'm going to drive for you, but you need to pay attention.
Yeah, you're in control still. You're the final say in this.
But imagine Autopilot being the default behaviour every time you get in the car.
Oh, no.
So you have to turn it off when you get in, not the other way around. It'd be dangerous. People would say this is ridiculous. That's no different.
I can see why they've done it. It's a little bit like when ABS came in, I should imagine.
Yeah, but that doesn't rely on external influence. That's just
No,
there when you need it.
I guess.
This is trying. It needs.
It's
to read.
nanny.
Yeah, it needs to read stuff that at the moment anyway, only a person can do it. Like when we came back from Scotland on North Coast, and it's is it the not the what's the main A9?
A9 is it? Sorry.
And it's de-restricted for most of that, but for trucks it was 50.
50. Yeah.
So this read it as 50 because there was a big 50 sign, but
it said-
but it had the truck symbol 50.
Yeah.
So this wouldn't stay at 60 on just cruise control, if you like, because it's like no, it's 50.
Staying here, yeah.
So that's where you need a bit more than just sign reading technology.
Yeah, you
don't
do,
you?
yeah.
It needs to interpret.
It needs to take its data from multiple places, doesn't it?
Yeah, but even then, like you say, if you don't trust something, it's like your other half. Well, I've cheated on 4 people, but I'm not going to do it anymore.
Yeah.
You're never going to believe that, are you? And you're never going to trust that, so you're going to turn it off.
Yeah. It's pointless having it.
Yeah. So, all right, that's the speed thing. What about the lane keep assist? Because sometimes that has, when you get distracted, it can bounce you in the lane. I can see that as a bigger benefit to the speed thing.
Driving on narrow roads where you have to go over the centre of the road because of parked cars.
Or there just isn't a line on
Yeah,
this end, yeah.
and it tries to pull you back in all the time. I've had it before where it tried to pull me in and I would have hit a car.
Oh, yeah. Or where it goes, you're about to have a collision!
Yeah.
And it's like, no, I'm just going around the corner, and he's parked.
It's fine.
But I would say that is genuinely useful because there will be people that look at the phone and then it does that.
Yeah.
It,
You shouldn't be using your phone.
No, but that's what
People
I mean.
do.
People do. And ultimately, I would say that is a net gain technology for cars.
Yeah.
It probably avoids more accidents than it causes, should we say.
Like low speed collision.
I guess that's a
I
good
think that's a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah, because it doesn't have to rely on anything, I guess, other than I detect something in front of it.
And then apply brakes if needed.
Yeah. And I'd like to think that no one would rely on that. You're not just going to go, well, there's no point in pressing the brake pedal because the
what?
car will stop itself.
I'm not going to look behind me when I reverse.
Yeah. So no, I would say that technology then. Green tick on that one?
Yeah, I think green tick on that one.
So in our car, do you like when Homer Simpson designed a car?
Oh, yeah, it's a beautiful car.
If we're doing that, so we've got rid of the speed reading.
That's gone.
That's gone.
That's not even questionable. That's out the window.
We're keeping lane keep assist. However,
I want a single button to turn it off and on.
which some do now have, don't they, to be fair, which is nice.
But do you have that reset every time you get in it?
I get it why they do that, because people will just turn it off and then turn it on again.
Yeah.
What I would like is, do you like, well, this car, the Tesla, my phone's the key, and a lot of cars say, oh, your key, your seating position.
Yeah.
So I will remember your safety.
Yeah. Settings. That would be. Why not? It's a profile.
So if someone new gets into the car, it's just default.
Everything else.
And anyone, if you say, are you sure you want this always off? That I think is a nice.
I bet there's legislation now why they can't do that, though, isn't there?
Oh, there is, yeah. It has to be on every time you get in the car.
Which is just
To stop you turning it on, because I guess they'll say, well, you might turn it off and forget not to turn it
and
back
then
on.
sue the manufacturer when it. Yeah.
It's lawyers that have created this. It really is. All right, so what's the next bit of technology? I'm going to say radar-guided cruise control.
Really,
I think it's brilliant.
I like that. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
On a
Apart from-
motorway.
What annoys me with that is the fact that people can't maintain the speed. It's you're going through like a 50 or 60 set of roadworks,
Yeah.
and you're going, why are we speeding up and down all the time?
But the radar-guided bit is infinitely more useful than just standard cruise, isn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because the amount standard cruise is like, I'm just creeping up on this guy. I'm going to have to take it off, and now I'll put it on. Oh, now he's sped up by 2 miles an hour. Now he's good.
Yeah.
So that
It seems to work better on the motorway though.
Yeah,
If you do that
definitely.
on a normal street, it's going to emergency brake every so often.
Yeah, I wouldn't use it on. Yeah, this is pure motorway for me, like Autopilot.
Yeah.
It's pure motorway only. So no, I'm green tick. Are we having that on our Homer car?
We have it on a home car, but I think just for motorways. Because you do it anywhere else, and I've viewed it in the Tesla a couple of times, so it doesn't have a speed limit on there.
Speed limiter is definitely a
It's
good thing.
We'll move on in a second.
Okay.
So yeah, the Tesla doesn't have that, does it? You can set cruise control at 30 miles an hour, but then it just seems to think that parked cars are going to pull out and attack you every so often.
Yeah. You can't use anything Tesla do on UK roads.
No, it needs to be a motor.
As in like streets, especially with all the cars parked up and everything.
It has a fit, doesn't it?
Yeah, it loses its mind. All right, well, let's move on to the speed limiter.
One of the best inventions of the 20th century.
Yeah. All right, this is a 40 mile an hour roadwork zone, shall we say. Set my speed limiter and I can just plant my foot. I'm never going to go above it.
The Mini had it, didn't it?
Well, yeah, and does the Me have it? I can't remember. I know I've had quite a few cars that have speed limits, put it that way.
And it's brilliant.
Brilliant, yeah, because you're just like, right, roadworks or speed cameras, like you say, I'm in an unfamiliar area. The amount of schools we had to visit and they were I just left it at 30.
Yeah, just it's like a poor man's radar guided cruise control.
But I'm in control of what the car does. It's just stopping me doing
Any more than I should do. Yeah.
Yeah. So that, I think, is something that, well, why does that not exist as a feature? Would you like me to read the road signs and stop you going above that unless you really plant your foot?
Yeah, yeah.
That would make more sense because I'm still in control, but that's going to, kind of just avoid me from going through a speed camera or something like that, assuming we could trust it.
Yeah. 15 miles an hour?
Yeah. But, and I think a speed limit is more useful than standard cruise control.
I'd say definitely, yeah.
And
Well, standard cruise controls, I think, is pretty useless because he never goes the speed of the car in front. So you're always either catching him up or losing him.
yeah. So, no, are we keeping speed limit?
Keep speed limit.
Keep speed limit then on the Homer car. Right, the other ones, I think we'll just leave in things like airbags.
Leave airbags. But what about automatic lights, wipers?
Or drunk pack.
Drunk pack, yeah. Driving pack.
Drunk driving pack, absolutely.
Automatic, do you know what though? I would say this with one caveat. Automatic headlights, brilliant, never had a problem with them. They always seem to work at the right times, apart from when it's foggy sometimes.
Yeah, or it's raining heavily. People don't, the cars don't do it, if it's daylight.
It's raining heavy, yeah. But one thing that really annoys me, particularly in this car, is the automatic wipers.
Oh, Jesus.
They've been designed by somebody who's never experienced rain.
I have only been in one car, as of you,
Yep.
owned one car that had, I would say, 95% effective rain sensing wipers.
And that car usually came out in 1996 or 7.
Yep, that was the
Peugeot 306 GTI 6
Yep.
had the best auto sensing
Yep.
wipers of any vehicle ever.
And I assume any 306 had the same system,
it
not
must
just the GTI. And like you said, it just worked, and it sped up when it needed to.
We've gone back.
Well, what I don't get, I mean, it's a thing on Tesla groups and forums. Everyone jokes that the wipers are useless. Given the fact that they're getting close to autonomous driving, why can't they fix it? Is it just someone at Tesla going, nah,
They're
let's
going to
leave
put
it on?
people on Mars, yet they can't fix the automatic wipers in their cars.
Yeah.
Why not have a slider for sensitivity?
I was listening to an interview on radio, and they went, I think it was Brian Cox, you know,
Oh yeah.
the universe is wonderful genius guy. And basically he went, right, we've got all this technology, we can see galaxies from like a million years ago. You know, we can see the edge of the galaxy, see the center of the galaxy. Why can't we have lifts working all the time?
Yeah.
And it's the same thing. Why can't we have wipers in the world's most advanced autonomous car, arguably,
Yeah.
effective? This thing goes nuts when it's barely raining, and sometimes I've had to override it because
You can't see because of the rain. Yeah.
it's raining so hard, and it's like on intermittent.
I'm not sure what. I mean, is it a camera that does this, or is it a
Have I gone the wrong
sensor?
way? No, I haven't gone the wrong way.
Thank
No.
God for that.
We ended up in Hull. No, so yeah, it is a Tesla thing. Even Tesla owners joke about it.
Yeah, it's
But
terrible, isn't it?
For years.
Do you know what? I've never used the auto wipers.
I
I'd
do,
take them off.
but I end up. You know what? You're all right if it's if it's spitting or something like that. But I do find that if it's like heavy rain, I often just have to override it
Yeah.
because it
It makes
just
it kind of
stops.
pointless, though. You might as well not have them. I preferred the old Volkswagen one where you had
Oh.
intermittent and then 4 stages of intermittent, and then you had on and on fast.
Or I quite like the one with, I think the Seat Me has this, and the Mini did as well, where you can adjust the
Sensitive,
sensitivity of the rain sensing.
which is what this car needs.
It doesn't have that, does it?
No, and I'm sure it is a software option.
I think it's using cameras. You reckon it's something to do with that?
Cameras.
Do you even know how that works? How does, like the Peugeot all those years ago,
Puts a finger out the window, doesn't it? And if it gets wet,
how does it work though?
there's a little sensor in there that's usually
Is it infrared or something?
it's
Like
up in between.
Yeah, I know it's up
three wipers
there.
at the top.
that? But I don't. Does it try and see the water or detect wetness? There's no like, like two contact strips where.
What sort of job is it detecting wetness?
Well, what you do. No, I used to think that it was like maybe two strips of metal, and when water connects them, it turns on.
I
But
think,
it's
I think
not
it's
that.
more of like a light sensor.
It is, innit? Yeah. So
must be.
It's software adjusted.
They got these cheap, didn't they, from somewhere?
Yeah. But the fact it's been doing it the
Forever.
entire. I've owned this car 5.5 years, and it's been like that ever since I bought it. The 5.5 years.
If they're not bothered to fix it.
So
This is what sort of a man Elon Musk is. He's left it in there just to piss you off.
He is. I genuinely think that's the only reason it does it. So people got something to moan
What
about.
about, yeah.
So are we keeping it in our car?
We are, but
I
we're,
think
we're
so.
going to strip it out of a 306.
Yeah. And lights as well.
Yeah.
That makes
Auto lights.
auto lights.
I couldn't. If I got into a car without auto lights now, I think I'd be driving around with no lights on it.
And it also means that I think some cars probably do this. I think we should have ours basically turn on the lights if your wipers are also on.
Yeah, I think the Mini and the Ford that I had last both did that. A little tick box if you've got your wipers on, push your lights on.
Look, fog light is on.
Yep, fog lights on. In this, yep.
It's a clear day with a bit of rain.
It's just to blind the person behind.
Out of all the things that should reset when you get in and out of the car,
The fog lamp.
that is one of them. Don't have it as a button. Or maybe a reminder saying, do you need your fog lights on still?
Yeah.
Like half an hour. I've never
Flash.
driven more than 30 minutes in fog.
If people drive around, yeah, I'll leave the fog lights on. If people drive around with the full beams on.
Oh God, yeah, full beam.
Auto full beam, would we keep that?
You know what? I was going to say no, because what I find in this is that it sees the reflection of a road sign and thinks it's a car and goes
So,
down
yeah.
and then back up again. But when I
What
had
about, I forgot matrix lighting.
the GV70,
Yeah.
I drove all the way back from North Lakes to home, about 2 hours at night, country roads essentially, and I just left full beam on them the whole time because it just turned off that bit of the light. It's amazing.
It's like witchcraft, isn't it?
Yeah, it's watching it kind of go like that around the car as it drives past you was fascinating. So I think that would
Yeah. Let's not put auto full beams on. Let's put
matrix layer. Yeah. Although it does mean that our car will have £1,000 headlights.
I think it's a small price to pay for the.
Yeah, we're saving money on the ADAS.
Exactly. You're taking that out.
What else have we got into? So are we talking about any feature? Talking about any feature, not just safety features.
No, let's talk about
Any feature at all.
any
the car.
feature.
Touchscreens.
Do you know what? Let's touch screens, but let's elaborate a little bit. The reduction of knobs
Yes.
and switches.
The car that had the perfect balance for me that we've recently reviewed was the Insta.
Yeah.
It had all the climate control buttons
Yeah, which is what you want.
and dials for the
Yeah,
temperature, and the like media and radio volume.
Yeah.
All were buttons.
Oh,
but you had the
important
touchscreen.
stuff was there, wasn't it? And you had the touchscreen for everything else.
Yep. For the stuff that you only tinker when you get in the car once.
For me,
Perfect balance.
every other car I've had, apart from a Tesla, has had buttons and knobs for the important things. And after a while, it's muscle memory.
Yes.
If I want to put the volume up or the temperature up, I can just do it without thinking about where it is and what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing straight away.
Yeah. I mean, this has.
It has that for the thing. It doesn't have that for the temperature.
No. And people, this is what annoys me. The Tesla fanboys jump in and go, well, you know where you hold on to the bottom of the screen and you know where it is. You shouldn't have to.
It's not like a blind man feeling his way around the room, is it?
No, and the fact that they got rid of and now brought back these indicator stalks for the Model 3. So they're bringing out, have you heard? They're bringing it back to the UK Model 3.
Well, thank God for me. Who would want a car without... Unless you're driving a Ferrari and they put the indicators on the steering wheel because it's like a Formula 1 car.
But at least they've done left and right on left and right.
Yeah.
They have put it all on one side.
I can get why you do it on a Ferrari. It's part of having the Ferrari, isn't it? It's a talking point.
The phrase "you just get used to it" basically is saying
Like a bad marriage.
Yeah. No, you just get used to her annoying voice or his annoying voice.
He hits me every so often, but you just get used to it.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
You shouldn't have to. And that, you know what? That moves me nicely onto another thing that I
I'm
really
keeping the
don't like.
touchscreen first, though.
We're going to keep the touchscreen, but I want knobs.
Basic knobs for buttons,
yeah.
climate control and stereo. Then.
Yeah. Okay. Another thing we talk about that really pisses me off more than anything.
Grinds your gears.
Okay. Maybe not as much as the speed recognition. Tesla door handles.
Oh,
We've got to push them to get them out.
Well,
and in winter,
we'll say Model 3.
Model 3.
Yeah.
And then in winter, the freeze over.
I've had to spray mine a couple of times.
When you have to explain to somebody how you get into a vehicle, that's not evolution.
No.
At no point did anybody think,
No.
oh, bit of sway going on there.
A guy nearly lost his thingy. I know what you mean. And have you seen on the news recently, it's been kicking off a bit because a couple of people have died inside a Tesla, although I think it was a Model S or X.
Is that just because of the boring interior?
Because the person on the outside
Correct.
opened the door. So they'd crashed, set on fire, and I presume they were unconscious. And the person from the outside,
Couldn't get
because
it.
it was electronic,
Yeah.
I think there is a manual op way, but no one's going to know that, have they, if you just run up to a car.
No.
So these are manual things
Override
from
there.
the inside.
Yeah, but not from the outside.
So there's a lot of people saying we shouldn't have a purely electronic door handles externally.
Yeah.
I don't mind having a button as long as you've got a manual override for both sides.
Well, do you know what I carry in my car?
A hammer?
I've got a glass breaker.
But if you're unconscious and they're outside, it's not
Well,
right.
like in that case scenario, I don't know about it.
I mean, yeah,
if
I
I
would
have a
pick
crash-
up a rock and go.
If I have a crash in... Saying that, though, have you tried putting the car window through before?
Well, it just bounces off and hits you in the face.
Yeah, you're meant to be able to throw a brick at a car window at 60, 70 mile an hour.
Even
Not going
these?
through. It's for...
Well, they're a lot stronger than you think.
Yeah.
By design, obviously, especially when they're frameless like this, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And 9 door handles.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna. You know what?
It's like room 101.
What about what about those that present themselves
Or like a magic trick.
like the Model S?
Or that.
Yeah. Or like the Mazda we just saw, or the the other cars where they go beep.
Do you know what? I don't mind them as much. This is weird. We're just driving along at the moment, and then suddenly there's like rain on one side of the road, but not the other.
But because my mum cannot get into this car
Because you can't
with
push.
one hand.
Yeah, especially
Because she's got arthritis as well, so she has to do that with push it with one and pull it with the other.
it's just not sensible, is it?
Yeah, it's fixing a problem that didn't need fixing.
There's a BMW there with door handles. Let's just have them.
Yeah. Excuse me. Oh God. Basically, all I'm losing is like half a mile of range.
I'm not going to notice that.
Yeah. So what are we doing? Are we keeping?
We're
Are we having presenting?
We're going to get rid of pointless door handles. We're going to just have a standard door handle.
Indoor.
Yeah.
I think indoor handles are the best because
It's like you get in the BMW.
they're smooth, aren't they? But you've still got an actual handle.
We're going to have them. Oh, and do you know what? We're going to make it standard like USB-C. They're all going to have them.
Well, we'll say that. Some family cars we've tested didn't have USB in the back. So connectivity. Bear in mind you've got kids, family car, and you just want to charge various stuff. At best you get 2 in the back. Is that enough?
I think
Too
two's a minimum in the back.
Yeah, and in the front, to be fair.
Yeah. A mixture? Just USB-C. Do you still need a cigarette-style 12-volt jack?
I think there's enough people that probably use it for a dash cam or
cam,
something
yeah,
that
yeah.
requires that.
So I think we're still keeping that then.
Yeah, or maybe like a fridge if you're camping.
And then some USB connectivity throughout the car.
Well, I'll tell you what, here's one that I think has got my 100% approval. CarPlay.
Oh, yeah. We're keeping CarPlay, Android Auto, all that sort of stuff.
Well, what it does, it solves the problem of crap infotainment systems.
Yeah. Just all you need now is a screen.
Yeah, and you plug your phone in. Although what I would say, sometimes it doesn't integrate as well as you would hope. So, for example,
We're talking wireless or wired.
either.
Yeah.
So look at the perfect example. Oh, now it comes on. Oh, now it's gone to intermittent again. What I found is like when I owned the Model S and other cars that I've tested it with, if you're using the Google Maps of your phone,
Yeah.
it doesn't come up on the central display. Do you know when it gives you the
yeah,
it tells you which way to turn?
just on that one only.
Like the hood.
yeah.
If you have a hood, if you're using the built-in, it says, in your face, turn left in 100 yards. If you're using CarPlay on a lot of them, it doesn't do that, which has got to be a software thing. Again,
Yeah.
unless that's whether that's Apple, I don't know, or Android, or it's the car, or a bit of both. So case in point, we've got a lot of standing water now. It's raining. Lights need to be on, and there's definitely people behind me that haven't got their lights on.
Yeah.
So this is why.
Kona didn't appear to have its front lights on
No,
we came past.
This is why I guess the build. Oh, here we go. They build in
Quite
these
heavy rain
technologies.
into this.
Well, it's all right. My wipers will turn off in a minute.
We might have to use the sound
Well,
agency on this.
No, they didn't like it, so they're not having it. Damn
They
it.
could have.
They can have ambient noise.
It'll put them to sleep.
Oh, dear me.
Wow, this is pretty bad.
Perfect time to do a podcast. And I'm getting to the stage where I'm wanting fast wipers, Mr. Tesla.
Nope, you're having
You're
it to me.
not going to give me them.
regular
Right?
speed ones, yeah, it's fine.
Come on. You can do it. You're meant to be intelligent. But, right, so
Let's go back.
climate control is a must.
Yeah, climate control. So, with climate control, with heated and cooled seats and massage seats, anything seats tick.
Yeah, I do like all them.
Massage seats. I thought I wouldn't be that bothered.
I love them.
Oh God,
I had it in the Ioniq 9. I'm like, ugh.
don't get out of the car.
4 or 5 hours on a motorway going down to Farnborough. It's like on.
Yeah.
No, definitely go for that one. And heated seats, and you know what, heated steering wheel.
Oh God, yeah. Especially in an EV.
I missed that. I don't have that. Not on my Model 3.
Nope.
So yeah, that one's good. And I'm going to build in app control,
App control.
so you can turn the heating on from afar.
Oh, yeah. You definitely want that.
I know EVs almost exclusively have it, because obviously you don't need the engine on to create heat, but
But how nice is it to
big bonus.
get into a car and it's already warm?
Yes. So no, we're definitely keeping that. Excuse me.
Bless you.
What about? Excuse me. Yeah, we'll just keep going on the podcast.
Yeah, don't worry.
What about sat nav? Is that needed with CarPlay now, or should they all include?
Do you know what? It's not needed, but I do kind of like the connected sat nav you get with Tesla.
Oh, it tells you where to charge.
Yeah,
Preheats the battery.
yeah. But no, I think you could get away with just some CarPlay.
Well, tell you what, that could be an optional extra on ours.
They'll do that then.
So no, in terms of toys, have we got anything else? I mean, I'm trying to think of all the specifications and options you have on vehicles. Oh, glove box shouldn't be electronically operated from the touchscreen.
No, you should have a separate
handle.
Yeah, yeah, and it should be full width, decent sized.
Yep.
Vehicle to load.
You know what? I think that should be standard. I can't imagine the cost of that is very high.
It's just an inverter, isn't it? Probably built into the cab.
Well, yeah, because you need AC, don't you? If you're plugging a microwave into it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't even. It's just. I presume it's safety features. A lot of the vehicles.
It'd be useful, wouldn't it?
Well, every car's capable of doing it. It just needs, you buy it or the option or the the little adapter thing. But yeah, a 3-pin plug socket. You might only use it twice a year. Camping's the obvious one. But
It looks like if you had a big garden to do in front of the house, you just plug it into an extension, just plug it into your car.
But think about it then. Any EV could rescue any other EV.
Yeah, you could just turn up.
Because it's like, oh, you've run out of energy, have you? All right, well, let's plug in for 20 minutes. We've only got, 16 amps. But it's enough to give you 2 or 3 mile range to get you to the charger down the road.
If you just wanted to make a chicken burger.
Pull over.
Yeah. George Foreman grill out.
But it solves the
Chicken
problem
up
of running out of energy because you could flag anyone down.
You could do, yeah.
Pretty much.
Rescue you.
3-pin plug charging. Not everybody gives you a standard lead.
Yeah, that half an hour on there, probably enough to get you to your next point so you can charge somewhere.
Oh, I've got one for you. This is just for EVs. Fake noise.
I won't bother with that.
What about the Ioniq 5N noiser? Or the Ford Puma? It told you what you were doing with it, so it was informative noise.
I was thinking more about Bath, where you could hear it outside.
All right, well, let's split up. External,
Definitely
fake
not.
noise, no. Internal, to aid the dryness.
Now,
Turn it
so
off.
if it's done, yeah, if you can turn it off, why not? Which brings us on to flappy paddles. Now we're going to say flappy paddles for regen,
Yep.
but also for simulated gears.
Oh, like the Ioniq 5N, yes. Oh, that was amazing.
That was the one thing that I think that most EVs are missing.
Interaction.
The fact you can turn it off and not bother with it would be brilliant.
Yep. And just to adjust regen.
Yeah, just do it. There's
It's like I'm on again the Ioniq 9. Regen off on the motorway. Drove into Farnborough, regen, full one pedal drive.
uphill driving, yeah, because that's city driving. That's what you need.
Yeah. So no, yeah, definitely. Because then you don't have to do it through the touchscreen.
These buttons and knobs again, innit?
It's doing it without taking your eyes off the road.
Yeah, which is safer.
Much safer. And that's the thing in it. They're putting all these safety equipment in. Like radar.
Because they're making it more dangerous to drive because stuff's all over the place.
Oh, well, if you want to adjust, that's like the car we've just been in didn't have any adjustment for your windscreen wipers
Except through the menu.
on the touchscreen.
Yeah, you had to go into the touchscreen. Which imagine if it starts pissing it down and your windscreen wiper set to off,
Yeah, instead of auto or something.
and you've got to go in there then.
It's like, there you go.
Yeah,
Even if you press that key, you got
annoying.
Well, dangerous.
Yeah,
Not just annoying, dangerous.
It's dangerous, yeah.
What about the noise that you make with EVs because they're so quiet?
Oh yeah, pedestrian safety noise.
I guess you have to have that.
Our cars don't.
No, but
You could get an
every other one does.
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea, but
How many times have you followed somebody in a car park? You've been pushing the trolley, and they've not realised that you're behind them,
thing is,
and you're too polite to beep because it's going to scare the absolute crap out of them.
but I've done that in petrol cars
Yeah.
many times as well. And let's face it, a modern petrol engine is very, very quiet.
Yeah. Fence as well, or
Well, yeah.
heads.
So it's not an EV specific thing, but I guess you want that. The one thing I would say though is that I don't like it when they do the real loud, like Kias do. They start like, No, when you're reversing.
Oh,
So reversing noise.
it's like sonar. It's like Alien.
Well, the reason for that is because the one time Lorna took out that press car and came back at night because she works night shifts, she woke me up at 2 a.m. because
Reversing onto drive. Yeah.
it's like having a car with a loud exhaust.
Yeah.
When you go to work in the morning, you're waking everyone up, and it's the same thing. I know it has to be there, but I think certain frequencies that, I mean, I don't know. I guess you've got
Just have a night mode.
you turn it off.
Well, for 10 o'clock at night, it's a lot quieter. You know, at night, it's usually less cars around as well, isn't there?
But other cars seem to have a noise that is less noticeable when you're asleep.
Yeah,
But
it's a frequency, isn't it?
or is it do they have to make the frequency that annoying so you can hear a car reversing? That's the whole purpose of it, to warn you. So I guess it has to be purposely annoying.
Who are we trying to warn? Pedestrians?
I presume so. Well, yeah, because it's not being someone in a car, I guess.
In which case, then, you would expect that. I don't know, yeah, I don't know. We've lived without it for years. I don't know how many pedestrians are going to get run over because they can't see a car reversing. Or you haven't seen them. They've got enough warning signs, haven't they, on the car? If someone's behind you, goes.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? I do like one thing which I don't know how many manufacturers have it. But imagine you're parked forwards in a supermarket car,
Oh, yeah.
and you start to reverse, and it goes. Or rather,
yeah,
I think, in fact, I think Kia's had it, but it just vibrated the steering wheel to let you know that you're reversing and you can't see someone driving on
Down,
that.
yeah.
To say there's
These do it a
person
little
there.
bit.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It's got a flat screen, goes red, doesn't it?
I quite like that because I can't see what's coming. It goes. I wouldn't see it.
No,
But that's low speed stuff, so you
That's
can never
low
really
speed.
get it wrong, can it?
that's useful. We'll keep that in.
Are we keeping the little hook that Skoda's have
Oh, yeah, for
your parking?
yeah, that's a brilliant,
ticket?
brilliant idea.
Curry hooks.
Curry hooks are definitely in. I think we have at least one per car. Two, as preference.
Well, you might get a big curry,
You might do.
and you want to dip into one of them.
Following on from curry hooks, the hook you get in the boot, hang your bags. Are we keeping them?
I never use them.
Do you? I think they're good if you're doing shopping.
I have
stop
done
going around.
those. So, and you know what? It's not like it's going to cost anything to put one in. So I would say we keep that in the boot.
Hooks and other stuff. Are we going to keep a hook in the back so that people can hang the suits up?
Having never used one in my
think
life,
no.
apart from when I got married, and we were driving up to the
That's how
hotel.
you went to court.
Yeah, but you could just lay it on the back seat.
Yeah.
That's what the travelling salesman said. Oh, I use that hook all the time, but there's only you in the car,
Yeah.
unless I guess you got full stuff in the boot as well, or you photocopy your stuff.
Oh yeah. Brochures.
Well, I mean, again, it's a hook. It's not going to break the
We can
bank.
put a
So yes, I'm going to say we keep hooks. Hooks are plenty for curries, for everything else.
Controversial one. The spare wheel.
Ooh, you know what? I'm going to say optional extra, because
I feel they're useful.
if
Even
we
if it's a space saver.
yeah, however, I would say 90% of people who had a flat, certainly on a motorway, but anywhere, don't have the capability or even strength
To change a wheel.
to change a wheel,
Or no, yeah, just don't know how to do it.
or just don't know how. So therefore, the fact they've got one
pointless.
doesn't change anything, other than the fact, I guess, that the guy can come up and swap it for you, and then you can take that tyre, get it fixed. You don't have to pay for someone
I say optional
to
extra.
replace it. So yeah, that's why I think it's because, for what you understand, the extra weight of having it in the car costs a lot more than
It's
price of a tyre or two over a few years of owning a car, and takes up space in the boot. I've got one for the TT, and it's never been in that because it's not a very big boot, is it?
No.
And it would just take up too much room.
We would have nothing, would you then? Okay, then what about premium audio?
I guess we have to make it optional, because I would absolutely
I would
go for it
definitely
every
do that.
time. Yeah, I listen to a lot of music in the car compared to anywhere else, I would say.
I'd say more than anywhere
Yeah.
else in the car.
So therefore, I'm like, yeah, I would want that. In fact, I saw a car, GV, the GV60.
Yeah.
I saw one for 17.5 grand, and it had done 70,000 miles. Remember, it was wheel drive.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ooh, Ooh, that's cheap enough.
No premium audio.
No premium audio.
No,
Nah, I don't want it. I wouldn't get one of those without it because
It's
that was
sorry,
so good. Yeah, that was brilliant. So, well, I tell you what, are we bringing back any CD players and radios? Some cars don't come with FM radio and stuff like that. They've got digital.
I would still want FM, but digital. I mean, digital. You probably DAB. I suppose, don't
I
you?
was actually, I was either watching a review or where was I? What was I listening to? Someone said basically they bought one and it doesn't come with a digital radio even. No radio at all. That being said, well, you just use your phone app.
All right.
You know, like BBC Sounds or whatever.
Yeah.
So even the radio seems to be getting reduced.
Yeah. No, I mean, I like having DAB, so you can just put the radio on if you want. Don't want to put music on. Sometimes now, just listen to a little bit of Radio 4.
It should be in it, shouldn't it?
It should be in here. I can't. It's a bit weird for them not to put it in it.
60, split rear seats.
Yeah. I'd like rear seats that you could just easily take out for a flat loading space.
Yes, that would make sense. Oh, I'm something going to make mandatory after the Insta. Sliding rear seats.
Why not?
Bigger boot, smaller boot, more space in the back.
It can't be that difficult to engineer.
Well, they've got them at front.
Yeah. Why can't I do it in the back?
And some cars do actually have that in the back, don't they? As in, it's not unique.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good idea. I think we'll keep that.
Our car's going to be awesome.
It's going to be absolutely mental, isn't it? Just tell you what then. What are we going to go for? Is it going to be a 2-door, 5-door saloon?
You know what I'm going to do?
Estate?
I'm going to do the Skoda thing. Everyone gets 5 doors.
I don't see the point in having 2 for most stuff anymore.
It's not a sports car; it's a family car probably. Yeah. And are we doing estate only?
I think so.
Because estates look nicer.
Yeah.
And they're more practical, and they don't affect like aerodynamic efficiency or anything, as far as I'm aware, or at least not enough for it to be a problem. And I do believe they look better.
Ooh, estate citizen.
So we've got an estate, 5-door estate, with all the things that we've mentioned. Cloth or leather seats, or other.
Alcantara.
All Alcantara or 50-50?
Let's go 50-50, probably. I don't know. Alcantara's good because you don't slip on it.
Let's imagine you can only have one, so you can't have options.
Oh, we're going to go Alcantara then. We'll sod what it looks like in a couple of years.
Well, you know, some of the nicest seats that we've had recently anyway was probably in the Abarth 500.
Yeah.
Oh, no, the 600. They were stunning, weren't they?
They were really nice seats.
Were they all Alcantara or that sort of?
That sort of,
yeah.
Is it Seabelt, was it?
Am I going up here? Low more?
You can go low
So
more.
6 or lower?
Whatever way you want. Low more, probably.
So we're discussing this.
It's telling you to go low more.
Let's go here then. Yeah, leather seats look nice, don't they? But I guess Alcantara.
Alcantara's nice, but
It's hard wearing, isn't it?
It can go flat sometimes, but I think you can brush it or something like that to get it back up again.
See, the trouble with leather is that they're all pleather now, aren't they?
Yeah.
I don't call it vegan leather.
No, I don't mind getting leather when it's leather.
Yeah.
But when it's not real leather, it's
Yeah, seats are an important part. Forget that. And full adjustability.
Oh yeah.
Not just like that. The car we've just been in, it had full adjustability, but the passenger couldn't go up and down.
Which was just
why? Same seat.
Yeah, just exactly.
Even as an option.
Yeah, it needs to go up and down.
Renault's always didn't go up and down
Annoying.
at all.
No,
Any of
that's the way. Yeah.
because the battery was underneath, and that affected the adjustability of it for me. And the same with the steering wheel. I want it coming in,
Full
rake,
rake.
yeah, all that up and down, because sometimes you have to. You just can't find a nice position in some cars.
No.
It's like it's good for the motorway, but then it's bad around town, or vice versa. Right.
Is there anything that we've missed that's obvious?
I think for EVs, mandatory frunk.
Yeah. Why not?
There is no reason why you can't have a boot up front in a modern ground-up chassis EV.
Yeah.
And yet some of them today still don't come with one. Where's he going? He's got a smashed-in front end. I wonder why.
Is that a 5 Series?
Yeah. I mean, you see front end, it was proper battered. I mean, he's had an accident recently, clearly. And
Is it a taxi?
I don't think so, but either way, I'm not gonna
Risk it.
I'm not gonna wave at him because the chances are we're too close to Bradford for it to be genuinely maybe
Be a delivery driver.
it's a city centre, sort of problem in it. For him, any city centre, I just assume they're uninsured. Stay
Yeah.
away from it.
There's no way he should be driving that on the road.
Oh,
Here we
look, he's
go.
overtaking that guy as well. Is he going to go through a red? No, he's not that brave.
No, he is.
No, he stopped. Oh, well, there goes the break in the podcast.
There we go, yeah. But is he going to go straight on?
All right, he's in the right-hand lane at the moment.
And why has he got a barcode in his rear window?
No idea. You see, this is brilliant audio stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're saying, look at that.
Look at that.
Even if you're watching it, you can't see what.
No, you can't even see as well. There's a white BMW 5 Series who's battered, who's
And
fully...
he's gone straight on. No, he hasn't. He's
I'm gonna have a
slapped
look
on. Look at the front when you go.
Oh, that's gone.
Oh, he's speeding. He's just. on
It's
his
well
wheels.
and truly smashed up that, isn't it? He's gone into the back of somebody and driven
See,
off.
This is why we shouldn't do podcasts in a car.
No, we get too easily distracted.
All right.
Oh, a balloon in the air.
So no podcasts in our car.
No.
Is that what we're saying? Is that another annoyance?
Good if we ban podcasts from cars.
You know what? Some cars I've had, like the Me is terrible when you're on the phone to someone, as in they can't hear you very easily. It's not-
Polestar 3 though,
Yeah.
that was like being in an office.
Oh yeah. But do you know when someone says, "Where are you? I can barely hear you.
Yeah.
I'm just in the car. I'm on the hands-free." And it's that sort of thing. Some cars, no one knows you're driving, and some are just terrible.
Terrible, are they? Yeah.
And I've checked. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just
Just like how it
a bit
is.
cheap, what? Bluetooth, keeping that.
Oh,
standard.
yeah.
You can't not have that, can you? What about rear controls for the kids in the back? Like climate.
Electrocution sort of.
Do you want your kids to have rear heat seat? Not heat seats, but basically, do you want them to adjust the stuff?
I want the option to be there, and for me just be able to turn it off.
Which is
But
what you could do in
completely-
the Polestar. You could turn the screen off. If you
Yeah,
want.
turn the screen off completely, so it's not even there for them to go, oh!
Yeah. So the whole the new Tesla thing where you've got a mini
Yeah,
version of that. I don't know. They'll be changing the music.
Well, the
all
trouble
the
is
time.
that kids are either going to put it on high or low.
Yeah.
Any setting in between is not going to be the right one.
And there's only so many times you can listen to the Duck song.
Yeah, I'll just
Bap,
listen.
bap, 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 bap.
I'll listen to just 30 seconds of every song.
Did.
So the next song, 30 seconds of every song, because no child
No.
listens to a song the whole way through.
Nope. Are we having? Oh, all right then. This would require touch screen. It's just turned itself on again.
And I feel like a woman.
I can't put that on too much; it'll get copyright. Tesla's randomly turning on music. It happened in the previous podcast.
Yep, it happens.
Sat here.
It happens in my car quite a bit.
Does anybody else have a Tesla where the music just randomly turns on?
I find the only way to stop you doing it is to turn the volume off, down completely.
That's ridiculous.
So when it does come on, you don't notice.
That's ridiculous. I was going to say something then. I forgot what it was. It was something about kids. I had a good idea. Oh, that was it. Are we allowing apps? Like a mini app store in the car? Like you can have Spotify in the Tesla and YouTube,
Oh, yeah.
Netflix.
That's not a bad idea.
Should you be able to watch something when you're not driving? Like charging sort of stuff? Is that a...
I think if you've got a rear screen, then you should be able to put Netflix on there. I did see a good one the other day. I was parked up waiting for somebody, and there's a woman to the side of me who had a phone in a cradle, just in the corner near the steering wheel, watching a film while she was driving.
What?
Yep.
And I bet you won't. And this annoys me when Alice does it on her phone all the time. It wasn't even horizontal.
No, it was horizontal.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I wasn't.
proper
I
watching a
was, I
film.
was angry, but not that angry. Had it been obviously in portrait, but then done in
And then smaller.
yeah, I'd have knocked on the
Oh
window
my
and told her to turn the phone around.
So you're watching a film
Yeah.
whilst driving,
Whilst driving.
not charging her on.
No.
Oh my God. I guess it doesn't matter what the car has. People have a phone.
Yeah, you just put your phone there and do what you want.
Oh dear me. No, it's yeah, no, that's just silly, ridiculous. All the things. Have we gone through the car?
I think we've
There's somewhere we've missed. I'm sure there's somewhere we've missed. There'll be people screaming on the.
two-wheel
Single
drive,
comments.
four-wheel drive.
Well, all
Are
right.
we going to go for? Oh, actually, before we do that, do we want an active spoiler?
Well, yes, even though it's front wheel drive. Or if it's front wheel drive, it still has to have a spoiler at the back.
I want an
For extra
spoiler.
downforce.
You can press a button and it comes up and down.
Like a Corrado.
Yeah. Yeah, we all want that.
We're going to have an active spoiler. Oh, so we're getting to like the Homer Simpson bubble territory now, aren't we?
We are.
Oh yeah, I want that. Yeah, I do like a spoiler that goes up when you go above. Well, the Corrado, it only went up above. What was the speed?
It was like
Basically, if it went up,
license.
yeah, if it went up, was it 72?
That was that Porsche. There was one of them, wasn't there, where he went above 70 mile an hour, and then it was Porsche that does that, and the spoiler goes up, which is a surefire way to know that you've broken the speed limit.
Yeah.
Although you can manually put it up and down.
Yeah, but it seems a bit odd, doesn't it? All right, we're having a spoiler as well. So that's not annoying. That's just you have to have it. It's like rocket launchers. Ooh, panoramic roof.
I was going to say standard.
Yes, because they do brighten a cabin up substantially.
Yeah.
What about the colour? I mean, I guess you'd just option them, but black is good for like, you know, wear, but
I kind of... I don't know.
cream interiors.
I go for black or cream interior, maybe even a red.
Options then.
Yeah, what about exterior? The thing that drives me mad is just the boring colours. Like I like the MG colours. I wouldn't necessarily have them on a car, but I think it's a bit just nice and bright.
Or the Abarth colours.
Yeah, exactly. Something bright.
And I guess a few shades of silver for the Audi drivers.
Yeah, but because you just when you're looking at a sea of beige and greys, it's getting boring after a while.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But I guess is it still the most popular? I think grey's the most popular now, isn't it?
Is it?
Like a dark grey. I think.
Gunmetal grey.
I know it used to be silver for a long time, didn't it?
Yeah.
But no, it's well, we've got a white car and a red car. What colour are you going for next that's going to come past us?
Oh, that's a white
It's
van.
a van, of course. I don't think vans. If we do a van, it's not white. It comes in any colour but white.
But white, yeah.
Oh, there we go. A black Defender on the wrong side of the road, and he won't go on the grass even though he's in a Defender.
Because yep.
Hello,
DL, they come fast around here, don't they?
the Nora. Wow. All right, brakes.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go for big breaks, aren't we?
Big brakes. Where's this sending me?
I've no idea.
You know, I'm going to go the way I know.
Onto the main road.
Yep. So no,
Why is it not want to put you on the main road, which is
I
here?
have no idea. Probably because that's 4 seconds.
So as long as it goes left.
Left? What on earth? Nah. Well, we're getting distracted again, Harry.
Yeah, we are.
We're getting distracted.
It's taking us different, unless it's traffic there.
Ah. We should have listened to the sat nav, shouldn't we? Oh well, it enables us to finish off the podcast nicely.
So we've gone from finding annoyances about cars to building this perfect car.
Yeah. Oh, wait, what about like rocket launchers and things like that? You know that you should have as a child.
I was thinking like, you know, for like a war zone or something like that.
No. You know, you're designing and you got like wings all over the place and jaggedy edges.
I think he wants wings all over the place, but then again, you don't want it to look like a Lamborghini, do you?
Yeah.
So you want it to be a bit angular, but not too much.
Well, I know what we haven't done. How much power were we putting in this car?
Tricky one.
Because let's face it, I know it depends on what. So we're doing a family car.
I'd say
250.
250 is probably the minimum.
All-wheel drive or front-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive?
I prefer all-wheel, just for the all-weather sort of approach. Safer.
And here's a good one. What tyres are we going to ship with it from factory?
Oh, Michelin, of course. Yeah.
Michelin, and I would say cross-climate 3s.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't think anything else would fit the bill.
On a serious note, though, cross-climate 3s for me, or cross-climates in general, are the perfect tyre for the UK. Or I'll just say all-season tyres.
Yeah.
Why are they not shipping with cars in the UK?
Why are we still getting summer tyres on all?
Yeah. We're literally getting tyres that are useless in winter. I see it every single time we get a bit of snow or ice.
People going sideways.
Yeah, or struggling up to get up a hill because they've got usually cheap ones as well. But even if they've got the stuff from the factory, there's no
grip. No.
All season for the UK is the optimal tyre, isn't it, for everything?
It
Unless
seems
you've got a
weird, doesn't
performance
it, that
car.
the majority of vehicles, you know, your average car does not come with a
Do you think it's because they want to say, well, we want, we need to show off the performance, the handling?
What in there?
So they're not a cat. They're the same. Forget about winter. You drive this in summer, you go, oh, this is good. It's got good grit.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of loss of that, isn't there?
There's a little bit, but I don't think
not enough.
Most people wouldn't notice.
No, not at all. It's definitely something that's often misunderstood. Because if you think about it, that's costing, I don't know, 500 quid to £1,000 depending on the car. It'll be less to the manufacturer, obviously. That's cost of the car.
Yeah.
So that matters for me as much as the colour.
Yeah, I think so.
Can you imagine if someone said, like the BYD Seal, this is one that highlights it best. It came with branded tyres, but eco tyres.
Yeah.
On the 500 brake horsepower version of the Seal.
Yeah.
Why did they not give you tyre options as a manufacturer?
Well,
you want all season, do you want this? They give you wheel options.
You give me a performance EV, but you're still giving me EV tyres.
Yeah, like
it's a performance car. It's like going, I'm telling you what, I'm going to get a Lamborghini and we'll get some eco tyres on there.
Finders on there.
It's just going to tear them to pieces, isn't it?
Well, yeah, exactly. Oh, right. So I'm thinking now, we've done up. Have we done up a car?
Yeah.
I keep on thinking we've missed some. Oh, I'm going to add something. The panoramic roof that we've mentioned.
Yep.
The same one that a few cars have now, and most recently the Renault, where it goes opaque if you press the button.
Press the button, and it's just...
so no one can see in or out all the.
We want that.
And it goes ding 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 ding
Yeah,
ding.
we want that.
That was really good. Clever use of basic tech, really.
Yeah. No, we'll keep that.
Security.
I don't think anyone's going to nick it. If me and you've made it.
Yeah.
Nah.
I think the fact that one massive benefit of having the app, like a lot of cars like Teslas have, where you can see the location of the car.
Yeah.
As I understand it, all Teslas just simply either they don't get stolen at all, or they always get recovered.
Yeah.
Because you know where it is.
Yeah.
What about remember the Ford key?
Oh, I don't know.
So you could buy a Ford key, and limit it to 50 miles an hour.
Oh yeah.
For your keys.
Yeah, I remember that. You could program a key that was like limitations to it.
Yep. Like certain things were turned off,
Not a bad
or you
idea.
can't turn certain things
Limit
off.
power.
Yeah, limit power, limit max
Top
speed, and things like all the safety features are on by default.
Yeah, it's to annoy him.
Yeah, this is what you're going to grow up with. That's what get used to it now.
It's going to get worse than this. What do you think's next?
What, in terms of safety features?
Yeah, well, I mean, you always think, oh well, surely there can't be anything else.
Well, I guess what we've got to look at is the really expensive cars. What are they putting in now that'll trickle down to us?
We're going to get one that automatically finds you when you go over the speed limit.
Oh, remember the night vision that you got in the E-Class years ago? That never became a thing,
No,
did
it
it?
did because you show you on the dash.
It was like a heads-up display, wasn't it?
And it's sort of like infrared.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
Like the goggles that they wear on the TV, sort of, SAS or whatever. Because you can see at night, even if you've got no lights on. And it highlights, obviously, body heat and animals. Yeah. I guess it's just weird.
I wonder if it's disorientating or distracting.
VR headset.
Yeah, you're driving it with VR.
No, I think we're pretty much there.
Yeah, I think
we've got the security, we've got entertainment, we've got performance, we've sorted that. I guess, we might as well shoot for the moon and say we want really good efficiency.
Yeah.
So are we going for big battery, low efficiency, or low battery?
I think you would have to be, given the size of a car, I'm imagining you're going to be wanting, 75, 80. And for it to be relatively 3 to 4.
Like Polestar efficiency.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one. No, there's definitely some manufacturers that ignore efficiency and some that concentrate on it.
Yeah.
Polestar have done a really good job, haven't they? I'm sick of waiting for you. And Tesla have always been good at efficiency.
Tesla, yeah.
They have, haven't they? No one can argue with that.
For the size of the car you get.
Well, look at the original Audi e-tron.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
2019 onwards for a few years. You get in, I think the big battery version has 92 kilowatt hours. And you get in about 200 miles out of it.
Yeah. That's just.
I remember someone said his wife uses it relatively short journeys. In winter, they're getting 1.8 miles per kilowatt hour.
That's crazy.
Such a massive, heavy car, Gen 1. And yeah, Jesus. It doesn't matter how big the battery is it? To a point.
Not if you're doing that many miles per kilowatt hour, no.
So have we basically just described an older Octavia estate?
You want an Octavia VRS estate, don't you? That's
essentially what we're going for here.
so
Because
don't
like-
buy our car, get an old Octavia VRS.
In my head, there's something missing. How about one of those fridges in the underneath boot bit?
Oh, do we want like a champagne fridge?
Or beer.
Beer fridge, yeah.
Beer pumps.
It end up being like a Range Rover SVO at this point, are we? Where you can customise your car.
Do what you want. Well, I guess because we're pretty much probably up to our time limit now, we can't go and have a moan about teenagers.
That wouldn't be another podcast.
Well, give me one thing then. We'll end on one thing that you find the most annoying about, I won't say teenagers, the newer generation.
Without a doubt, the use of how they use a mobile phone.
Or like that, but
Bet
leave it on
describe that.
speakerphone.
Yeah, so holding the phone on speakerphone and using it like do you remember the old two-piece phones where you held a piece to your ear and you spoke into the microphone?
Well, they're walking along out there with it in front of them going,
Well,
yeah.
And then they hold it to the ear.
And then they put it to the ear and then they take it away from
yeah.
the ear.
Yeah.
I have to
Does
say.
annoy me.
Because it's like, if you put it off speakerphone and to your ear permanently, you'll hear more.
Yeah. I don't know why they do that. But yeah, that's probably the most annoying thing.
You know what? I would probably say I agree with you on that one. Because it is baffling. It's genuinely baffling.
I just don't understand how we've progressed.
Regressed.
Well, progressed using the phone, then like I say, regressed to using it like that.
Yeah. No, it winds me. Oh, and also in cars, there isn't a car made in the last 20 years that doesn't have Bluetooth.
No, why do people not?
You still see some people holding their phones to their ears. And you're thinking, come on, there is no excuse. I mean, there never has
Literally
been.
2 or 3 buttons to press in the car to sync your phone.
It doesn't take 2 seconds, does it?
No.
So, no, right, well, okay, I think we are done there. And I think we should say the one thing that is absolutely included in our cars, which we forgot to mention, is the podcast on as default that we're on
Oh,
now.
yeah, it'd be on repeat.
Driving Home podcast, and of course, the membership of the main YouTube channel. Does that come with each car that you buy from us?
I think you get the subscription included.
So you're saving 99p a month?
You are. I mean, to be fair, it pays for itself as a car after a while.
It does indeed, especially as we've gone
Without
for
maths.
big battery and efficiency. We want everything, please. 4-wheel drive and good performance and all the stuff. Basically, create the perfect car that doesn't exist. Or does it?
Who knows?
I tell you what then, before you give us the word, I want you to pick, out of every EV we've ever reviewed, the closest car to what we've just described. That's a tough one.
Oh,
I'm going to say, apart from the size of it, the Insta.
the
It
Insta.
had buttons, you could turn stuff off for shortcuts for the ADAS stuff.
It's going to be either the
It's efficient, it
Insta or
had
the
the-
Scenic.
The Scenic was a good one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe it's if them two had a baby.
The Scenester.
The Scenester, yeah.
Scenester. Yes. There you go. And the last word of the podcast is...
Peacock.